All right, this should work. Let me see. Let's see, it should give me some time to go live. Let me reload that. All right, yeah, I am live. Duh. Okay, I anticipate nobody to be here, and that is how I like it. So, hello, if you're on the replay, hi. I am going to treat this like a tutorial, and today I want to talk about top-down garments and shirts. And for example, I'm wearing a top-down shirt that I crocheted last year, I want to say. Hi, Ray. I got a person in here. I'm sorry. Damn, I'm embarrassing. Can you hear me? It takes a second. Possibly. So, I'm treating this like a tutorial, and I wanted to show you guys who are on the replay. This is a top-down shirt that I made a year ago. Hi, Frozen Stone. How are you? I did not anticipate having anyone come in because I think Alt Knots is live right now. Hi, Joy. More people than I want and expected because I'm nervous going live. So, cries. So, so this is a top-down shirt that I freestyled for my niece. It's a crop top, and I wanted to show you guys how I made this so that you guys can math and figure out how to make these yourselves. It's pretty well. I'm going to show you how I made this one, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, thank you. It's Big Twist cotton, and the colorway for this one is Denim Splash, I believe. It took me 3 of these to make a medium. Okay, I won't tell her. So yeah, it took me 3 of these to make a medium. My niece loves crop tops, and it's her birthday on the 15th, so I'm going to make her another crop top and gift them to her. She doesn't subscribe to my channel, so she doesn't know about this. I'm live right now, baby. Okay, he just patted me on the head. I love you. Gosh, that was so. Okay, so getting started. I'm gonna share my screen. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi. Work and lurk. Work and lurk. You know what I mean? Okay, let me share my screen. I'm going to remove myself here and then add my screen to the stream. In the yeah, right? He patted me like a dog. Hey, I'm live right now. Don't look at me like that. Your brother came over here. He patted me on the head. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like a puppy. So thank you. He's over here trying to sneak. Okay, so on the screen, I am sharing my. Oh yeah. I'm sharing my screen. These are the measurements for bust size in US small, extra small to 3XL. You're very distracting. Can you go over there, my love? Please. No. You know. Okay. Anyway. So I have the measurements from extra small to 3XL. And in the pinned message and the description, I have this shareable link if you guys are interested in it. Oh, also, if you guys want to share your channels, you can type at Hook That Yarn and it should drop your channel if Nightbot is here. Because I don't know. It's been a minute since I've actually checked for Nightbot. But getting back to this. So what you're going to need is any hook that you want for your yarn. Hook size is optional. Your yarn, it depends on you. I'm going to use this big, fat, thick yarn because it's faster to show what I'm doing. And a tape measure, which is not optional because you need to be able to measure your size that you're trying to get. But yeah, this is the chart for the pattern. I'm going to attempt, because this is very difficult with the kids walking in and out, but to show you guys how I do it if you're interested. Here we go. Starts crying. So to get started, the yoke, it will be worked by chaining an amount to reach around your head, and the yoke size will depend upon the size of your head. I don't know. Just read this. This says you control how low or high the yoke. I wrote this, I swear. The yoke of your shirt or sweater will be based on your foundation chain. So you will literally use your head to guide your measurements. Head size varies, but most head sizes measure at 21.5 to 22.5 inches in circumference. Your foundation chain will be, the best thing you can do is have your foundation chain be an even amount of stitches or be multiple of 10. And as you're chaining, you're going to try the foundation chain around your head. So I'm going to add myself, my face, my big face, back to the screen and show you guys what I'm talking about, because showing better than writing. So I'm going to make a slip knot, and I think honestly, better bearings, I might just do a actual tutorial because yeah, it's way better for editing. So I'm just going to chain up an amount. What? My hands don't work right now. Divisible by 2 or 10. Hi, Sunita. How are you? I don't know if you're interested in making garments, but I have a shareable link in the bottom that has all the measurements for if you wanted to make a top down shirt. Can you even see my? Nope. Yeah, this is top down. I'm trying here. It's been a minute since I've been live with actual people here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And I'm not very good at explaining myself or talking or human contact. So this is difficult. but it'll be okay. Yeah, you can download. So the whole reason I'm doing this too is, what if you guys want to make a top-down shirt and design your own? Bye, Ray. Enjoy your food. They're getting hungry at you. It's terrifying, ravaging. Sorry, I'm just reading what you just wrote. Have a good night. But yeah, so the whole reason I made the PDF downloadable is if you guys wanted to take that and use it as a guide to actually design your own pattern, or make your own wearable, because yeah, it has all the measurements, it has the gist of it. So basically what I should explain better before I even do this is a top-down shirt. Let me remove myself from the stream and show you guys, because I'm a hot mess. You know what I mean? A top-down shirt is normally worked in a rectangle, and you would basically, this is my horrible drawing, but like, this is a person. Let's pretend this looks like a person. Oh God, that's so terrible. Here, this is a person. So what you want to do is you're going to be chaining an amount that goes around your head, an even number, or a number divisible by 10. Now, this area around would fit around your neck to go over. When you get that number, let's say you have 70, you chain 70 to get around your head, depending. It looks like a people to you. Thank you. Hi, Heather. Yeah, no. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your dinner. But you're in the dining room with me tonight, but you can't stay. Take help. Okay. Okay, I'll see you later. Hi. Okay, so this chain should go around your head with loosely. So depending on how you want your shirt to lay on your body, you'll chain more or less. But it has to go around your head, because the shirt goes around your head to your neck, right? Ideally. So, ooh, that one is snapped shut. So, if the chain is tighter to your neck, the shirt will be tighter to your neck. If it's looser, it'll be like a drop shoulder. So, let's say you have 70 chains and you want to know, this is, let's call this the front, the back, and then these are the shoulders of your piece. You'll have two chains, like you'll have two sides to the shoulder, right? And you have 70 chains around. So I would just suggest you guys look at the actual PDF, because it explains it better than I can just not looking at it, because I'm not even looking at it. Anyways, so what you would do to get the shoulder chains is you would divide 70 by 5. And that will give you, I believe I wrote it's 14 stitches. And that's how many stitches you'll have here on both sides. And then to get your measurement in the front and the back, you would take your 70 chains and you would divide it in 2, which will give you 35, I believe, as per my example, which I'm going to share my screen. You would have 35 and you would subtract 14, which would give you 21 stitches. And these would be the stitches you work with. Your chains will be different depending on, your chain amount will be different depending on how wide you want your yoke of your shirt. So that is how you would calculate how many stitches you would need. Hi, Bren. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? It's been a minute. So what you would then do is check that you have the correct stitches. So you have 14 plus 14 plus 21 plus 21. And then that should equal to be 70 stitches. So 14 plus 14 plus 21 plus 21 is 70. And that is the amount around stitches. I know it's been, I mean, I post videos, but I don't do lives as much as I used to, but that's because I get nervous. Like, I did not sleep last night, and this is a hot mess, so here we are. Starts crying. No. I say that at least all the time in my life. So this is how you would calculate how many stitches you would need. And then you would work that around. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this into an actual video, because this is not verbally, this is not making sense to even myself, and it would be nice to add charts and explain. But this would kind of break down. All right, so you know that, hold on, there, that's where I'm at. This is basically how you find your stitches when you're making a top-down garment. You take your chain, your foundation chain, you do these calculations, you confirm, and then you move on to actually making the garment. So if you have 14 stitches for the shoulders, what the pattern would actually look like, I'm going to scroll, is it would look like this. I'm going to highlight it. The pattern would look like this. You would work 13 stitches, and then you would need to do, hi Elaine, how are you? Hi Fluff, how are you guys doing? I'm trying to show you guys how to make a top-down shirt. I'm failing drastically verbally. It's just a hot mess. But in the description of this video, and let me add my face back. In the description of this video, you can find this PDF with a breakdown of actually how to design your own top-down shirt. I'm wearing a top-down shirt that I made. Can you hear me now? I am gonna make a better video and just um upload it because this is the worst. Terrible. Okay, what did I say? Bye, Sarah. I understand. No, I'm just kidding. Don't watch this. Don't watch this over. It's a hot mess. I don't think it's gonna get any better from here. I think that what I need to do is collect myself, right? Because I get nervous in lives, and just do a video showing how to do it so that I have time to do it. But I want to introduce it, I guess. This is a top-down cropped. This is a top-down shirt I designed for my niece. It's actually a crop top, so it will fit her a little bit above her belly, and yeah. So this one was made um, from top and then down. And I was trying to kind of explain it by sharing my. I don't think this is going to go over, but I'm going to mute my other. So, top down, let me show you. I have some examples. And this is hard to fit in camera because, yeah, it's just very wide. But a top down usually will look like a large rectangular like flat piece until like this, kind of like I was showing you guys right here, until you join it at the underarms, and that would give you the sleeve opening on either side. Now I have another one that I am working on also. Let me remove that so you can see better. This is a small, right? And it's worked in the square. I actually could show it to you guys better. You work from your head, you do a chain, and then you work down, increasing on the sides. And then once you get the length that you need on the shoulders, you would actually stop increasing and then work around to get your stomach area. Hi, Rudy. So that is what you would do. You would join right here at the sleeves, under the armpits, and then you would just work continuous round and round. And it gives you a really nice shirt that you can actually customize to your own fit. Hi, Miguel. How are you? Mm-hmm. Sorry. How are you doing? So, yeah, I mean, all the measurements are down below. And I haven't actually tried it for my boys or my husband. I'm making one for my niece, like several of them, but I have to get male measurements because that would actually be really nice. You know, a top-down shirt, but in, guy size, because our size is different. Women, we have our bust, and then, but yeah, all the measurements are right here, and the arm circumference is the number to actually pay attention to. So when you're doing the increasing, what you would do is you look at the shoulder, and that's where you're measuring to get the actual size that you require. If that makes any type of sense, right? I don't even know. I wanted to show you guys how I would make one, but I mean, I can show you in miniature. I feel like I can do this. I can do it. Where did any of my hooks go? Bro, I have my hooks right here. Where did they go? I'm gonna chalk this up to like a hot mess. It's not working. Ah, all right. That's where I put them. That rolled away. This is a Tunisian crochet hook. I'm not, it's not going well. So let's say that you actually read the PDF. Let's say that you had a chain amount that goes around your head. I'm just giving an example. That was 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, might be 18. I'm just gonna do like a small amount and then just count it and make sure it's even. I hope you guys are doing well. What did you guys eat for dinner? If you don't mind me asking. That way I don't. I am making a top down shirt. I'm actually making a mess. That's what I'm making. I'm making a hot mess live. That's what this is, okay? It's not even a pizza rolls, pizza rolls. I'm attempting chile rellenos. Hey, that sounds very good. Spaghetti is yummy. I didn't eat yet. Oh, man. It's 7:30. Sorry, eat whenever you want. Oh, Elaine, did you get my message? I emailed you and I sent you I think I emailed you and I sent you a message on Facebook. I'm going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60. Let me try this. So basically, what you want is for this chain to fit around your head. If it fits around your head, it will fit around your head when you put it on for a shirt. But this is 60, and I'm going to just use the example I did to 6, 8, 10. Okay. I hope that's the correct email. So this is a chain of 70. See how it fits around my head loosely? This was, I don't remember how many I chained, but this fits pretty loosely. So this is what it should look like, kind of. Now, because I probably lost audio for a sec there, But this is my chain of 70. And as per my actual stitch count, I have 70. I divided by 5 to get my shoulder stitches, and I have 14 stitches. Now, you can make sure this is untwisted and then join it as a long circle. Excuse me. Or you can create an anchor chain and then work your stitches that way. So I'm going to do an anchor chain, meaning, whoa, dude, there's like a raptor in my house. Meaning I'm going to chain 2. Yeah, joining a long chain without twisting can be very difficult, especially if you're chaining a 70. There's a method of doing it, but I can't do all that. Like, I'm barely chaining right now. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm a hot mess, dude. Don't mind me. Here we go. So my anchor chain is going to be 2 chains because I'm going to be working. No, that was my child screeching. Like, I don't know. He was like, he's in the room with his dad trying to be quiet, but not successfully being actually quiet. Mm-hmm. So back to this. This is a chain 2 anchor chain. Now, I know I have 14 stitches for my shoulder. So I'm going to skip these 2 chains and I'm going to double crochet across, making. And Miguel, honestly would like to see if you were to make something like this, if you would give your measurements. Yeah, kids are kids and they get excited. And I'm so glad he has energy, because he was sick on Monday and I took him to the hospital and I was just really worried. Like, all week has been very hectic, sad, terrible, and he's just finally getting his energy back and feeling good. So I feel good about that. Yeah. So I'm going to work across, and I have these 14 stitches that I need. Yeah, that would be awesome if we can make this unisex. If you could give me your measurements, and I probably could get my husband and then make a unisex pattern. That way we all can wear a top-down shirt. It would be cool. I agree. So we're working 13 stitches, and then the 14th stitch, there will be an increase. I saw the email, Elaine. I don't know if she's here, but she probably went out to answer the email. So we're working across 13, and then in the last stitch, we're going to be doing an increase. Yeah. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll probably recount these because, yep. 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was 13, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And in the 14th stitch, I will be doing an increase, but it's going to be like a V-stitch increase with a chain 2. Yay! Okay. I was like, no. I also added you to the things we're making Thursday, or I invited you. I didn't add you, so you have to accept it on Facebook whenever you have time. That way you can be a part of the group on Facebook also. So on the 14th stitch, I will do an increase, which is a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Yeah, that way you can share your makes. You can actually share anything you make on there. So yeah, this is the beginning of the yoke of the top down. You work your stitch count. So you work your stitch count -1, and then you do an increase so that you can curve it to go the way it's supposed to go. Because essentially we're making a large rectangle. My pleasure. You are very welcome. I don't know what that was. I don't know. So for the next set, so this is the shoulder. We're going to work the back or front side, depending on which way you wear it. We'll work 20, and then on the 21st stitch, we'll do an increase. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Nothing makes sense. It's okay to say, what are you even talking about, Crystal? I don't even... Estás hablando inglés. No te entiendo. What? So that's 3. Once I get crocheting, it helps. That's 5, 6. I scared people away with my cringe. That's what happened. They're like, ooh, this is too cringy. I'm going to leave because I feel bad for her stuttering so hard. That's literally, I think, what happened. And that's okay. Honestly, I don't know how any of you guys do lives with like more than 30 people. Like, y'all are champions because I'm over here. I have 9 people in the room, and I'm just like hyperventilating. It's freaking weird. Plus, it doesn't help that I haven't done a live in like a month or 3. That doesn't help the situation at all. Yeah. I'm actually crocheting, and I did not even count, but I don't think that was 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and then 20. If I can go live, anyone can go live because damn, this is a mess, y'all. And thank you. Thank you, Sunita. Stop. You're nice. You're too nice to me, Sunita. I'm going to your house right now. I'm just kidding. Oh, wait, you did just say that. You said that. I read it. It would be nice to have human interaction that it isn't a child, you know? Anyways, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And we need an increase in the 21st stitch. Where it's, I think you're doing just fine. I'm being humbled by God right now because this is a mess. It's like, Crystal, take it slow. It's okay. All right, so I have my one shoulder, my front or back panel, and now I'm going to move that down so you can see it. Now I'm doing this part of the top down. I think it makes sense. Yeah. So that means I'm working 13, and in the 14th stitch, I'll do an increase. If I could get the yarn in the hole. You just can't go to the grocery store. Why can't you go to the grocery store? Did you ever find your glasses, my guy? Sorry. I'm like, I know you said you had an appointment. 2468. Kim, Kim, hi. How are you, Kim? No to the glasses? Dude, you know, hug, thank you. Have fun with your movie. Oh my goodness. What are you guys watching? You probably left already. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Now I have to count because, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And then the 14th, I'm going to increase. How? Yeah. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. I just, you, I just read that. I read that at first as like, I'm going to crochet without my glasses, but you're going to crochet yourself some glasses. Oh my gosh. At least you have a sense of humor about it. I feel so bad. Like, how did you lose your glasses? They have to be around where you sleep. I haven't, like, I'm like a person that gives people advice when they don't ask for the advice because I'm like trying to be helpful, but it comes off as like know it all bossy. But ha- where are they? Dito. When ooh, my camera snapped on and off. Well, Miguel's working on crocheting a pair of glasses. um, that's a great question. What is everybody working on? I always forget to ask things like that. Hey, Sanita, do you like this yarn? It's blue. It has hints of kind of like green and like this. You're making a cap. That sounds nice. Hi, Rudy. My guy. I've been driving around with my old pair, and I know it has one lens. I watched that video where you were sitting in the parking lot and you're talking about, dude, that cannot be good for your eyesight. You're killing me. You're killing me, Miguel. Yeah, I hope I'm not making you feel bad. I'm wearing glasses right now that I kind of had to glue together to keep them on my face. So I need to make an eye appointment also. Asymmetric shawl. That sounds nice. Is it nice? I want to see it. Amigurumis. Is that cotton? Yes, it is. It's the big twist cotton found at Joann's. It's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. And I kind of love how it's, yeah, how that is. This is, oh, where did it go? This is the same brand but it's called Denim Splash because you get a splash of denim, I guess. I don't know. Yes, you gotta use stitch markers for amis. I like that you guys. I stopped doing amigurumis, and then you guys are doing amigurumis. I need to do amigurumis. I actually have some in my little, what is that, caboodle thingy. Yeah, I like the. You like the denim? Why are you doing this to me? It's a cotton. Sorry, because I started making top down garments because I wanted to make you something, Sanita, and then I was like, what do I make? What do I make her? What do I have? It didn't work. Anyways, I'm gonna keep talking. I'm awkward, bro. Um, I did the last 14 stitches, I believe, and that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Nope, that's 20. I did the last 21 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and then the 21st stitch I'm going to increase. Yes, I do. I have to give you something, Sanita. I have to. Now, what will it be? I don't know, but you're accepting it. I'm just kidding, but no, for real. Like, it has to happen. Okay, I did the increase in the last stitch. Let me zoom in. You should make. There's so many patterns for garments out there, and so many better teachers than me. Let me stop. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that this is not twisted over, and I'm going to join it in the first double crochet on the top. Yo, these kids. So I'm joining at the top with a slip stitch, making sure that it's not twisted. Like so. Like that. And I'm going to zoom out because, that's not out. That was just a little too close. So this is what it will be looking like here. And I need to put that down more. So as for the drawing, which maybe the drawing could have had the increases in the sides. But yeah, it is a rectangle. Ta-da! I did it! It only took me an hour to explain this though. All right, so it has been so. And then you guys had that really bad air quality, right? Like us, because all of that smoke from Canada, right? You guys had some not so awesome air. Smell like wood, probably. I know I saw your video where you're talking about it, I believe. So yeah, da 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 da. It's a rectangle. Ta-da! You guys have droughts too. Like that's. I wonder if this is a visible thing. Can you see this? This actually might work better. That way I can keep that on there and then you can see it at the same time. Yeah, and then is there like any special protocol for when there's drought? I mean, like you can't have open flames and you have to keep things watered down or keep the water off, save water. Yeah, we had a lot of heavy rain also. Weirdly, a lot of places in Chicago were flooding because we have basement and runoff. I know you have like a very urban like area too in yours. Kinda, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to let me scroll down. So let me show you guys the pattern I'm actually doing. That would be so helpful. I have the stitch guide right here. You have to water the house because it cracks. Wow. Wow. So you're dealing with no water and she's dealing with lots of water. Hi, Maritza. I love saying your name. Maritza, how are you doing? Hola. Okay. So this is the basic pattern we're working with here. I just showed you guys, I double crocheted the, I think if I go like this, I double crocheted the number of stitches for the shoulder. I don't know why I did that. And then I skipped one stitch and increased, and I did a double crochet, chain two, double crochet in each corner space. And you know what, Elaine, too? If you were to do this, you can actually customize this and put your own spin on it, and then it's your own pattern, you know what I mean? All you have to do is follow the measurements from the shoulders, and then that will give you the length from
from
from shoulder
shoulder
to
to
armpit.
armpit.
That
That
gives
gives
you
you
the
the
actual
actual.
length. I think that was my feet need to breathe. I walk barefoot all over the place. I need to stop doing that though. Go to the grocery store. What are you gonna get at the grocery store? I mean, that's personal. That's personal. Can't ask those questions. Okay, wait, where did my other screen go? There it is. That's nice. I'm going to move this over. I believe we should all walk barefoot sometime. I feel like our feet are supposed to be barefoot. Okay, now I'm going to continue. This is literally just a one row or one round because it's worked in the round. From this point on, it's worked in the round. This was one row, but from this point on, hold on. From this point on, it's a one round repeat. You're making me laugh. I'm trying to talk. I can't. It's a one round repeat. So you're basically going to chain up two and then double crochet across this stitches until you reach the chain two corner, and then you're increasing in the corner, making a double crochet, chain two, double crochet, and then you just keep going, right? You keep going until you don't decrease at all. You just increase until you get this measurement. I'm trying to scroll. Actually should have scrolled down. That was kind of silly of me. So you're basically continuing to increase until you reach, can you see my mouse? Yeah. Until you reach the length right here on the sleeve. So the how you know which part is the sleeve is it's the shorter part of your rectangle. So right from here to here, or from here to here, because you can't even see my hand over here. I'm pointing. From here to here, you're going to measure, and that PDF is available. So you'll measure from up here to down here. And this measurement of your sleeve is the measurement that you're going to use to actually make your shirt. We go. Date quieto, man. But I'm a 3XL. I measure it in the beginning. There's a chart that measures your bust, and that means that my sleeve circumference will be 24. For sleeves, if you go up to the 4XL, I believe it increases by 2, so it'd be like 26. And so and so on and so forth. Stop it. This is hard enough without me laughing. But yeah, you're going to do the increase until you measure out the correct size for your shirt. Not for sure, Sanita. And then once you have this measurement, you're going to proceed to the next step, which is creating the sleeve hole. So that's why you need a tape measure for this particular pattern. Hi, Tiger Dragon Girl. How are you? Welcome in to my hot mess live, you know. So yeah, the beauty of this pattern is it goes by bust size and sleeve size. Yo tengo gozo en mi alma. I said guso with a U, but that said gozo with an O, and I just don't. I have joy in my heart. That's what that means. I love that. Okay. So, like for this sample one right here, I actually chained 90, and it's not going to fit all the way into the frame. But right now, from this point, these 2 points, it is measuring 14 inches. That would be enough for a medium size. So if I were to stop right here, very nice beret. I haven't made a beret in a long time. Those are so nice to wear. I'm like a hoodie type of person too, and a beret and bucket hats they go really nice. I look weird in a beanie. Sorry, I mean that sounds cool. So what you would do is you would continue with the increasing. Like I said, you would basically repeat one row for the entirety of this pattern, and that is all you do. And once you get to, let me add, I'm adding myself to stream. Where did it go? Once you get to the arm section, you basically attach and just keep working in the round, all the way around your torso. And it says all of this in the pattern. I do. I love berets. I have to make. Oops. Sorry, I added myself to screen and my thing went silent. I love that. I became obsessed for a while with like spinning yarn. You do what makes you happy with your craft. Like it's but sorry. I get thrown off when I read and then speaking. I'm going to show you guys. So this would be a medium. And this is perfect because my niece is a medium and I can show you how it would work up. So you just increase, and every time you increase, you're increasing by 2 stitches. If you were to write the pattern down, that's how it would come out. Oh my gosh, what happened? You can't find your car keys. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo. Yeah, you're about to have to stay home, dude. Sorry. It's so funny. When you were searching your car, I think you were the first time, I believe the first one of your videos I saw of yours, you were searching for your car keys in your car. And I saw your trunk and I'm like, wow, I actually know exactly what car you have based on your dashboard and your trunk. Scion XB. Scion baby. Oh gosh. Bendito. You should call you know those little tags that you could put on your keys, and then they have this little homing station with a button and you could press it so you could find your keys. You should get one of those. Next time you find your keys. All good things. All good things. We love you, Miguel. You know, I'm just double crocheting in each stitch. And make sure when you work that you don't forget this stitch exists, because sometimes this stitch hides underneath. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have ever had that where you're working and then your stitch is like escondiendo, hiding. Is there a particular beret pattern you're following, or are you making your own pattern? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does Nightbot work? I wonder. Let me see something. I have my thing open. I can actually type. At Nightbot. I don't think it's working. At Nightbot. It's not working. Unless it's taking its time. Hi, Rudy. How are you? Oh my gosh, Rudy, you make me laugh, dude. I know it's okay. You found the pattern on Ravelry. Ravelry is so good. But I was saying, Rudy, you make me laugh, dude. I don't know. When you tag me and it's like, hey, where are you? Hook that yarn. I'm just like, I'm here. I don't know. Sometimes I don't post videos for a long period of time because I don't feel like it. And I think that's okay. I'm getting a phone call. My brother just got home. I had this nice window of time for an hour when my family was not home. There goes the Zoomy dog. She's about to run up and down. I actually have a phone call. Hold on. I need to answer. Hello? Mute. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to be rude and not answer.
Amber? Hey, you're here, Amber.
Hi, Manuel. I'm live. Never mind. Let me mute really fast because the doggy is about to run around the house. Well, no, she's not. Nope, she is. Sorry if the little pitter patter claws are like, yep, there you are. She's skidding and sliding. Her favorite person just got home, so. Hi, Manuel. I'm live. You could put here. I'll take that. Thank you. You guys got back fast. Faster than I would have liked. I'm just saying. I'm too honest. Stop. Bless you. You're well. You're welcome. Yeah, you can take some of the chicken that I breaded in the
It's not bad. It's really cold outside.
Really?
Save on the
Oh, I'm doing a live right now. French Canadian beret. Ooh. How many have you made? How many berets have you of that from that pattern have you made so far? Baby. Oh man, there's a lot of clingy clangings in the background now. All right, once I get to the other side, which is right here, I will show you guys how I close the top down shirt to create the armholes. Hair. Yeah, I believe I'm just gonna give this one to my niece also because she looks nice in these striped colors. These colors suit her skin tone really well. Also, this is the first beret in this pattern or ever. I think I've made one or two berets, and I do love how they sit on. Like, I like how they actually look on. You know. Both? What did I ask? Both. Remind me what I said. I I have really bad short-term memory. I'm gonna look that up and see what it looks like.
Where's the chicken?
In the fridge? Oh, I didn't bread it. I actually seasoned it. Hold on. I don't want to yell and then across the thing. All right, I'm coming to the end. Oh, here we are. Can you see that? It's getting dark outside, so my natural light is leaving me. So I'm just slip stitching, and like I said, let me fix that. I'm going to measure the sleeve circumference, which is this part right here, and let me put the pattern up. So make it bigger. Nope, that's not the right button at all. Can you guys see that? Probably, yeah, right? So as per the pattern, I'm going to scroll down. This white line is the sleeve circumference or the shoulder stitches. And I'm making a medium, so it should measure 14 inches across this portion. So I'm going to close this. Excuse me. Take my tape measure and measure across. So from this point to this point, it's measuring 14 inches right here. And that is the measurement I want for a medium, and it should fit her. You asked if this was my first beret from this pattern or if it was my first beret ever. Oh, okay. Do you... Man, I wish my Nightbot worked so that you guys could drop. I don't have. I was gonna say, do you have a channel? Let me click. This might be the first time I'm seeing you on here. Bow, bow, bow. So yeah, this is 14 inches. You do. Oh yeah, totally. Do you mind if I share your channel on here? Is that okay with you? To share you, Tiger? Because my Nightbot's not working. He is not here currently. Alright, so we got our shoulder. And as per the pattern that I'm going to add back to the stream, because I'm adding it and taking it away. Let me scroll. Once you reach the correct sleeve length, you will be slip stitching across. So I will slip stitch across this across here and into the chain 2 right here. Slip stitching across. Sorry, my camera turned off and then back on. So we're slip stitching across the shoulder to reach the chain 2 here, which is the front of the actual pattern, or the front of the piece.
It's freezing cold. I don't want to be outside. It's too cold.
Yeah. Yeah, is it I need to figure out my Nightbot for the next time if I ever choose to go live again, so you guys can connect with each other. So I slip stitched across like the pattern said. Welcome back, Sanita. So I slip stitch across and work 2 slip stitches into the chain 2 space so that I can get closer to over here. And what it says is to chain 3 and then I will be double crocheting across to the other chain 2 space. Yeah, I don't think my Nightbot is working right now. I don't know. I mean, I can give you guys temporary admin. What's it called? It make you guys give you blue dresses. So I am double crocheting around. That way you guys can connect with one another and Let me see. Why can't I do that? Okay, yeah. Okay. Manage moderators. Standard. You guys can all standard. I don't know. You guys can go to each other's channels and link up with each other. I think this is the easiest way to do it, actually. I think. Yeah, my night boss. Hi, Heather. Strings and threads. See, if I do this, Nightbot, I have, remember, I haven't been live in a while and I haven't connected my Nightbot in a while because I didn't really need it. So I just took off moderation, I guess, moderators. If you guys type, you can see if, oh, Sunita, thank you. You are just too kind, honestly. You don't even know, man. Well, you do know. Oh, my other screen went black. Let me see. There you go. You guys have blue dresses. Yay. Okay. I think that's everybody. Now, what was I doing? All right, so I slip stitched across the shoulders and now I'm working across the front of my garment. Double crochets. She smells the chicken in the kitchen and she just ran, right? She's like, I'm going to eat.
There's some chicken?
Yeah, Mom's making. You're welcome. Yeah. You're also welcome, brother, over there. Yeah, you know, as long as, you know, with great power, I always say, as Uncle Ben would say, great responsibility. Oh, you don't even have to. Thank you, Sunita. I love you. Not in a weird way, you know what I mean? In a like, aw. Yeah, you want chicken? Come over. Come over. I don't know if the chicken will be that good worth traveling that far. Oh my gosh. I actually like strung more than one sentence together and was able to kind of explain this pattern better. So right now I'm working the front stitches and then I'm going to be joining the front to the back. And in turn, I'm making a sleeve when I do that. Ooh, my yarn changed colors. Isn't that fun? See you in like 11 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just worked across. Let me see if I, it's so hard to get this in frame. And I worked across to the other chain 2 space. Just one double crochet. They're over here burning the house down. And I'm folding the yoke over. So if you see, it makes a sleeve. Hello, people. It's a sleeve. Woo. So what you're going to do is double crochet into the chain 2 space of this adjacent um, chain 2 space. And now you have yourself a little sleeve opening for your arm. It's so pretty. Leftovers is good too. Vegetables, white rice with an egg. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times growing up we would eat white rice with an egg just because, you know. Never mind. But yes, we grew up with what we needed basically. So I did this join and made a sleeve, and I'm just going to double crochet across to the other chain 2 space. So you might move that around. And then this is a little sleeve opening. So if you wanted to make the sleeve longer, you could just like crochet around it and build on that. And then just double crochet around or across to the other side. Oh, Heather, I'm actually using Karen cotton cake, and I know that your pattern for next month for your wearable Wednesday that you do every Wednesday. Hashtag wearable Wednesday. Hashtag sorry. Um, but yeah, I'm using a Karen cake, but it's I don't remember the color. I'm sorry. Hey, you know, when you run out of meat, you need that protein, you make an egg. And it's good. It tastes so freaking good with that butter and the salt, and it's so yummy. It's actually pretty good. And if you get really adventurous, get some soy sauce and make some fried rice. I'm pretty sure that's. I know. I know. It will come. Did you get a tracking number for it? Probably, right? It's really nice. I mean, this one is kind of, you see how this is kind of falling apart on itself? That's my fault, though. I grab things like a savage and they fall apart in my hands. You know? Normal. Normal wear and tear. That's your favorite. Oh, yeah. This is, so, okay, Elaine, how does it wear when you wear it? Like, how does it feel wearing? Is it cool? Is it like, because I know this is a cotton acrylic blend, right? I think it is. I got these in a Millens type of 3 per packaging deal from Michaels. And yeah, I do love this. It's like, I'm making a hexagon cardigan with it that I started, but sadly, it's in the UFO pile right now. Hello. But I do love this color. Colorway, I mean. Amber's coming, so you're gonna have to open the door for her. She's staring at your door with her little neck craned upwards. Sorry about all the little feet and creaks in my wood. It's very loud. It's gonna look so good. There was a time in my life ramen is delicious, but sometimes you have what you have, you know. It's no shame, like you eat what you can afford and you're thankful, you know, for what you have. And then when you have plenty and more, you're like, oh, it's like a drastic, it's like a gratitude, like, you know, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just being weird now. So I crocheted across. So this is where the sleeve opening was, and then I crocheted across. This makes sense, right? Hold on, I can't pull it out. And right here is the point where you would take the other side, and this is where the chain 3 side is. So what I'm going to do is just fold it over, and I'm going to slip stitch into the chain, the top of the chain 3, because the chain 3 counts as a stitch in this case, because we worked the chain 3 in the chain 2 space. It feels good. Okay, that's a relief, because you kind of never know with cotton acrylic blends, but until someone uses it, and then it's like, okay, I trust that it feels good, you know? Because Heather made a top in just cotton and kobu, and she compared both of those in her, I think it was your latest Whip Wednesday or Wearable Wednesday video, but she was able to compare the two and what she liked and disliked about it. So go check it out. Hey, no, I don't have to worry about not eating. I'm grateful for it. That's amazingly, like when you get to the point where you don't have to worry about it, it's really nice. I'm gonna flip my camera to my other camera. Okay, sorry. I'm still getting used to this. What I was saying is, I forgot what I said. I'm just trying to show you guys with a better view how it looks. And this is for a medium size. So if you were making, have you guys seen those Borellos with the sleeves? If you were making a Borello like that, you would be done because it would reach under your arms and then you could do the sleeves. So this is a Borello top basically if you wanted to continue from here. And then down below in my PDF pattern, I have the measurements for a regular standard size shirt like this one. That's usually 15 inches from under the armpit down, and that would give you a regular size shirt. If you were doing a crop top, I have the measurements for that below or in the pattern as well. And then if you were making one of those Borellos with the sleeves, this would be where you stop. I'm going to continue because it's going to be a crop top for my niece. And I probably won't add sleeves because she's a teen and this will fit her like kind of drop shoulder because of how, thank you. It took me a long like time to explain it, but I feel like it's worth the effort if you guys wanted to try it. And like I said, you guys can customize this. You can make it in single crochet. You can do bobble stitches and do increasing like that. You can make it however you want it to be. If you had a stitch pattern book, you can make it using different stitch patterns. You just need to know how to work that stitch pattern in the round. Yeah, this is ooh, I don't know the colorway, but it's Karen Cotton Cake. It's that acrylic cotton blend yarn. That door's so loud. I did it, y'all. I got through it. Sorry, y'all. But if you wanted to continue to make it longer, I'm gonna read comments in a second. I'm sorry. If you wanted to keep making this like longer for your torso, which most of us will, you just keep working the stitch pattern you choose, which mine is double crochet in the round, until you have the measurement that you need for the top. I have so many UFOs today. You're going to make my your I'm going to make my pile of makes. What does that mean? Okay, so Heather, I contacted Premier. You contacted Premier and you told them about the comparison and that I love the Dollar Tree cotton. Never heard back from them. Honestly, their yarn is so it's very good quality for what it is, right? Premier is really good quality yarn. Hi, thanks. Have fun watching your movie. Don't rewatch this. It's a hot mess. I'm literally like I was just in the beginning. I was just like blah blah blah. But I think I'm gonna make another tutorial type video for this, and yeah, I mean, I think the actual PDF pattern explains the process well enough for you guys to kind of just do it yourselves. I think if you guys read it, you should be able to be you should be able to make your own pattern. Like you can do this in treble crochet, double crochet, bubbles. You could go crazy. You can make your own pattern. Like honestly, the reason I'm sharing this is so that if you guys wanted to design your own pattern, it makes it so much easier. Thank you for the thumb. She probably left. It took a while to register that she said hi and walked in too. I'm so like oblivious sometimes. I don't do it to be mean, I promise. I'm just like squirrel. It's a mess here in here. But yeah, use the graphs and the charts, and I feel like let me share it again. Remove and add to stream. That's so nice that I could do that. And then, like I said, I'm going to scroll down to the round one repeat. All you do is, if you're trying to make this one, you chain 3 and you double crochet in each stitch around, all the way around, continuously with, joining and chaining. And you repeat that until you have the length that you need or desire for the top. Ooh, my head got real big. So yeah, it's basically, and then if you were making a crop top, the measurements are right here. You can make a shorter crop top, longer crop top. I measured various people when they were wearing regular size shirts, and I got 15 inches from the armpit down to like the waist. This could change depending on how you wear it. Also, what I would say, I'm gonna flip my camera or flip my camera. I'm going to adding my other camera. So what I would say for measurements, um, if you're measuring for bust, like let me scroll back up to the bust measurements on the top page. Bust size for a medium is 36 to 38. So half of that measurement is what this would measure right here. So half of Amber, stop barking. You take the biggest measurement, which is 38, and then you're subtracting it or you're dividing it in half. 38 divided in half is 19. So let me measure this. I hope it gives me 19. And this stretches. It gives me, so this stretches out to be 22 inches, but it gives me, whoa, I'm trying to like get it in frame. It gives me 20 inches, which 20 plus 20 is 40. This would fit her perfectly around. So that's why I think this is an ingenious type of top-down method, because the sleeve circumference right here from the top of your shoulder down to your armpit gives you exactly the right amount for it to go around your actual bust. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense, right? 19 plus 19 is 38, but this gives me around 20. If I stretch it out, it stretches out a little more. So it's good. That means she's going to have some space to move around in it. It's not going to be too tight on her, but it measures the correct amount. And that's just with using the sleeve circumference. Like, I took it apart to show you, but from armpit to armpit, working on the sleeves, you get the right bust size too. Magic. Why is Amber barking? Hi, my love. I'm almost done here.
Oh, okay.
And then I can hang out with you guys and over there. But yeah, I believe I'm done. I think I'm talking on the camera really fast for the live. So like what you would do is continue the pattern. So I chain 3 and then I'm double crocheting, and you just keep working in like a tube right there until you have, where is the sample? Excuse me. Until you have, I'm going to add my other self to the screen. Until your tube looks like an actual shirt, like this. And then you would sew in the ends. Like I did not do that. And this is nice. If you hate sewing seams together, you could just do this. Peekaboo. So yeah, I think that's my live, guys. I struggled. I did struggle there. And I think maybe I should try doing it again, but in a video form. Less cringe. You know what I mean? It's pretty cringy here. So yeah. Ta-da! I don't know. But yeah, customize it however you want. Use the stitches you want. You can add like longer sleeves. You could add ribbing. You know. Hi Lydia, how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's getting really dark in here. So yeah. And if you guys make one and you want to tag me or whatever, I appreciate it, you know. It's not necessary to tag me, and if you want to use it to make garments, I'm totally fine with that. It's in the wind, you know what I mean? This is for everyone. I can't even. Hold on, let me. But yeah, that is my live. Does anyone have any questions that I could answer? And I have to be able to answer them. It has been a while. It's been so Heather, I put a PDF link below. It involves math, and it's not a real, it's not an actual pattern per se. It's a guide to help you design your own. That makes sense. Because so for this particular one right here, I used big twist, big twist in the colorway denim splash. This is actually the band for this yarn, but it's the same yardage. It has 96. For this one, I use Karen Cotton Cake. It's acrylic and cotton. I hope it made sense. That's my only thing is I wanted to make sense, and I feel like I stuttered through this and stumbled a lot. So for this one, so like you can make it in different yarns, and it's just the method. Yeah, it's math. No, you're not out. No, come back. So yeah, this one I actually used. You know that chunky knit yarn from Hobby Lobby that's in the I-cord form, and it looks kind of like roving? That's what I used for this one. It is a roving, actually. Sunita, do you like this? It's a size small. You're welcome, Sunita. But yeah, this is the. So, what I'm trying to say, Lydia, is you can use any yarn, any hook, as long as you do the math. And the math is pretty simple. I I think I hope I simply simplified it. And then the one I'm wearing, which if I made it red and black, reminds me of Freddy Krueger. But this is actually just a 4-weight cotton. Oh yeah, no, I'm making this longer. This is not. This is a crop top size, and I'm gonna give it sleeves. Um, what I did was I did crocheted in the front post, and then I did a moss stitch for this one. So you can like change up the design too. That's why I'm saying this is customizable, and you can let your creativity flow, you know? This one has treble crochets on the top and then double crochets in the back loop. Cotton, 4-weight cotton. But like I said, as long as you do the math, which in the description is a template with um, the explanation of how to kind of do it. I say kind of because, yeah, maybe I'll just fill in the blanks and write the pattern down. For this, you can also do like granny squares in the round too. You could do like a granny square with, you know, the ribbing. You can put ribbings. You can make long sleeves, short sleeves, no sleeves. Yeah, it's all up to like you. It's all you.
Wow, the couch almost like cleared out.
I know it's so clean over there. Sorry. I'm gonna I'm probably going to keep doing this one and make my niece. She's gonna get so many crop tops. She's gonna get so many crop tops. Anyway, what? But I really love how soft this actual cotton is. It's so nice. So yeah. Um I can't believe I've been on for like 2 hours. I was anticipating being on 1 hour. That's good. I mean, here's my hook. Any more questions before I go? And then, okay, guys, mom, hold on. Laundry. Okay, so my mom screaming through the house, oh, to being young. I'm going to let you guys go. It's been honestly terrifying, but I thank you guys for being here because you guys are really encouraging. And without that encouragement, I would have been like, I'm gonna go. You know, it's just not. It doesn't work without you guys. So check out the PDF and you know, customize it to however you want to do it, I guess. Thank you. It was only wonderful because you guys were talking to me and it helped a lot. Yes, I'm very shy. It's like, thanks, Heather. Thank you for being here. It was cool. You're cool. I like you. You're such a doer. I think, like, I don't know, without you pushing, not that you're pushing, but like, without your organization in a way, I feel like a lot of things get done with your organization. I'm so disorganized, obviously. But yes. Anyways, I'm gonna go because then I'm gonna start saying words. Have a blessed night too, Elaine. I can't wait to see your bucket hat. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Bye you guys. Bye. Bye. I keep saying bye, but I'm gonna end the broadcast. Peace. Thank you for being here. I might do a video to explain this better because what? Oh my god. I'm so freaking shy. It's not. Okay. Bye, Elaine. Bye, Heather. Bye, Tiger. I don't know your real name. I'm sorry. Bye, Sunita. Pick me up sometimes. I'm serious. I'll go. I promise. Just let me know. The weekend. The weekend. Bye. Did I end it? Oh.